guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. I hope you're all doing well. So as you guys can see from the title, today I'm doing 2 foundations in one video just to save you guys time and hopefully money. We will see. So I have right here the Drugstore Foundation and then the higher end foundation. This one retails for $7 and it's the new Profusion Feel Good Skin Longwear Skin Perfector. It's cruelty free and vegan. And then right here I have the Nars Soft Matte Foundation, which a lot of you guys have been wanting me to review it. So here it is. In case you guys are new here, I do have oily texture skin. My shade range will be listed in the description box below for all my foundation twins out there. And yeah guys, that is it for the intro. I'm doing a 2-day wear test, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and begin. I'm gonna show you guys how my skin looks like up close without any makeup other than eyebrows of course, and then eyeshadow and some lashes. I tried doing my makeup more natural today, you know. So that's what my skin looks like right now. It's actually doing really good, and the rash that I always have is actually not as bad at the moment. So, you know, my skin is doing good. Today I am going to be wearing a primer, but yesterday when I first wore this foundation, I did not wear a primer, so I'll go ahead and insert that throughout this video so you guys can see, you know, how it wore without a primer. So I'm going to be using my Poreless Choice Shine Stopper Instant Matte Finish. I really like this product because I do have oily skin, and it works amazing for that reason. Like, it really does mattify the skin. So right here you guys, I have the foundations. I'm gonna go ahead and read to you guys the description of this foundation. I did buy it from Walmart. You can also get it from their website, and this was $7, and it comes with only 12 shades, which is like not that good at all. A lot of like yellow tones from what I can see here on the website. So this is a satin finish skin perfector infused with hyaluronic acid. It also has SPF 15 to keep your skin protected, hydrated, allowing your radiance to glow from within. So this does have hyaluronic acid, and it's a medium to full coverage foundation, which I love. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very nice, very fancy for being drugstore. It's like a pretty foundation. And then on this other side we have the Nars Foundation, which is a 16-hour oxidation resistant foundation that balances oil while maintaining a hydrated skin-like finish, protects from pollution and blue light, covers its full finish is matte, where this one is a satin finish, and this also has hyaluronic acid. Okay, so I did end up buying multiple shades of this foundation. So I have medium 1, which is described as a warm yellow medium shade with yellow undertones, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on my skin. So this is medium 1. Then we also have medium 5, which is a warm yellow light caramel shade with yellow undertones. So that is what it looks like. And then we have tan 1, which is a neutral light caramel shade with neutral undertones. And then this is tan 1. So that's what everything is looking like. I feel like medium 1 is a little bit too light for me at the moment. Probably can be my winter shade, maybe, but I don't think so. I think medium 5 is the closest. Something I don't like about Nars packaging is that this, since it's matte, it gets dirty super quickly. For example, this foundation, it looks like I have used it like a lot of times, but in reality this is my 2nd time using it. So anyways, probably like my 3rd time. I'm lying, it's my 3rd time. But yeah, this foundation, it's $40, and I did get 3 shades. The first shade I'm gonna swatch is Stromboli, which is a medium skin with olive undertones. And usually this is my Nars shade, so that's what Stromboli looks like. We then have Barcelona, which is a medium to medium dark skin with a subtle peach undertone. Okay. And then last but not least, we have Valencia, which this one is a medium 5. I cannot read. It says for medium to medium dark skin with a rich peach undertone. And this one's supposed to be oxidation free, so the color you see has to be the color you're gonna get on your face throughout the day. And I feel like this has been on my skin for a couple of minutes already, and that is the color right now. So definitely this one got a little bit darker, so I think medium 5 is gonna be the perfect matte for me. If not, we'll make it work. Okay, so I am back to being primed. I'm gonna go ahead and begin. I'm gonna start with the drugstore side, and I am using my Beaky sponges. They actually send me this ones. Where's the other ones? Right here. So they're like color changing. They got white and now they're back to pink. They're very, very cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and use medium 5, and it has like that squishy finish. I noticed with this foundation, less is more. So I'm doing 3 little dots here and then 1 dot there. Not dots, lines. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend my foundation out. I'm pretty much just bouncing my sponge around, like if I'm like hitting my face, but like nicely. So I'm just gonna blend it out so you guys can see it's covering very nice. Definitely a medium foundation right now and not full just yet. It also feels very lightweight now that I have it on and not as sticky. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more so we can get a little bit of an even application. Yeah, I think this color is matching me so far so good. This is what it looks like with 2 layers on my skin. Looks really pretty. It's not too like dewy. It's like a nice satin finish. I do agree with everything that is claiming. It is stickier now, so my oily skin girls and guys out there, we have to set it, but like that's nothing new to us. I'm just gonna apply around that much more. I feel like it does oxidize, maybe just like a little bit darker. So I'm gonna move on to the Nars side, and I think Barcelona is gonna match me a little bit better, at least for now. But for sure, you guys, my winter shade is Strong Volley. So this is what the Nars looks like. Yeah, it feels a lot more matte and a lot more thin, not as sticky. All right, and then this is what it looks like with 1 layer on my skin. Definitely a lot more thin. It feels really like matte, like a light matte finish. Feels really, really nice on the skin. Let me go ahead and blend this one out. Yeah, you see it's like concealer. You like forget about it and then you blend it out and it gives you so much coverage. So I would suggest you do that with this foundation, like leave it, forget about it, and then blend it out. But yeah, this is what 1 layer looks like of this foundation. I'm gonna add just a little bit more and then blend it out. So this is what everything looks like, you guys. I'm really happy with how my skin looks like. This side right here, the Nars one, feels a lot more matte than this one right here, but this one doesn't claim to be matte, so that doesn't matter, but I'm just telling you. And this one feels a lot more dewy, but I feel like at the end of the day they both have that really pretty, like, you know, I'm drinking water type of makeup look. It's really, really pretty. I'm happy with both colors I picked out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer. Let me see if I can, oh, it's right here. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. Love this. I love the shade. I love everything about it. I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose, only because when I do my nose contour, I kind of need a very like thick concealer for it to work. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my e.l.f. Camo Sponge. I think that's what it's called. And I'm just gonna bounce it around until everything's blended. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added setting powder, concealer, everything, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just bronze up my skin. For setting powder, I applied the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder, in case you guys care. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Automatic Cosmetics Bright and Bronze. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my skin, going upwards. I actually thought I was recording this whole time, and then I realized I wasn't. So far everything's working out really, really good. I just applied, I don't know what was the last part this camera was recording, but I applied some concealer. I used the Makeup Forever concealer, the Matte Velvet Air, that I don't know where it's at. I'm a mess, you guys, okay? But I applied some concealer, and then I just applied some setting powder, and just everything looks very, very nice. And then let me apply some blush. I'm gonna use this one from e.l.f. in the shade no, I do not want Spice Apple. I want this one, and this is in the shade White Peach. by e.l.f. and I'm just gonna take this side, tap excess, and I'll apply this going upwards. I might apply a little bit more of this one as well, the very graceful blush from KKW. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip combo really quickly. I'm gonna use this one that I showed on my Walmart haul. So let me go ahead and choose a lip liner. Let's do Sweet Tea by Morphe. And then I'm gonna be taking the CoverGirl in Cafe Latte, and I'm gonna put this on my lips. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some setting spray. Yesterday I didn't. I'll show you guys how everything looks like I told you. So I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Light Velvet Air. Make sure you guys shake this because then your skin will look like super white. So get this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Oh my god, this is spraying horrible because it's like running low. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished everything that I did use. I'll have it in the description box below. But so far, let me know what you guys think. I honestly feel like both foundations look the same. I don't think you can tell one side it's $7 and the other one it's $40. I feel like they're both performing very similar, and they both make my skin look really nice. Texture, pores, everything looks really flawless. I am gonna go ahead and insert the clip of me wearing this foundation yesterday with no primer, just like straight up on my skin, so you guys can see how it wore for 7 hours. So let me know what you guys think so far in the comments below, and I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Guys, so it is my first day of wearing this foundation. Right now it is currently 9:11. I had this on for, I would say, 7 hours, ever since 1:30 or 2 something. So this is what this foundation, or both foundation, looks like after 7 hours of wear. Right here I have the Drugstore Foundation, the Profusion, and then on this other side I have the Nars Foundation. I feel like they both look very similar on, even though the Nars claims to be a matte foundation. As you guys can see, it definitely has like that dewy your skin but better. I feel like that's happening because they both have hyaluronic acid. So I'm gonna go ahead and blot my skin. I have my oil absorbing sheets right here. I definitely feel like I'm oily. Oh, and by the way, I did go to Starbucks today. I haven't tried that pumpkin thing that everybody's trying out. Let me know if it's actually worth it. Is it like coffee? Because I don't really like coffee. But I went to Starbucks. Of course, I wore my mask, and then this is what my mask looks like. I had it on for like 10 minutes, I would say. So this is what this side looks like, and then I'll go ahead and do this side, and then this is what it looks like, Profusion side and then Nars side. I feel like the Nars might have a little bit more oils, but that's still really comparable, you know. So yeah, that is what it looks like. Let me know if you guys see a difference. I feel like they're both very good long wearing foundations, not transfer resistant but long wearing, you know. Yeah, they just both look pretty, and after blotting my skin, my blush bronzer is still on, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is my little review for today. I'm gonna go ahead, remove all this makeup, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. So so I am back. It is currently 6:58. I've been wearing this foundation for almost 6 hours, and it is actually very hot today, and this is how my foundation looks like on my skin. I feel like both sides, to me, honestly look exactly the same. I cannot tell a difference at all when it comes to both sides of my face. Like, they're both equally dewy. I was wearing my glasses, which is why my nose looks like that. I've been doing homework all day and also like watching like TV and stuff. But yeah guys, I feel like both sides look very identical. The Nars one might be even a little bit more dewy around my nose area, but I feel like they're both equally as dewy. I would explain both foundations as satin finish foundations. This Nars soft matte foundation is not like an extreme matte, you know, foundation. I feel like they're both very comparable. I think this is a dupe for this Nars foundation, but let me know what you guys think. I feel like they both perform the same. This does feel more matte and more lightweight, I do have to say that, like at the beginning, and now I feel like they both equally like wore exactly the same. And then the packaging, it's like almost the same thing. This comes with more shades, which is the good thing about the Nars foundation. This one only comes with 12 shades, so hopefully they can expand it. If I'm comparing all the foundations that I have been trying out, this one, the Born This Way by Too Faced, I do have to say it's the most thick foundation and the more Instagram, you know, foundation. It gives you really flawless skin. And then I would say this one is right next to it. This one feels a little bit too sticky for my liking, but it still, you know, wore really nicely. But yeah, at the beginning you can tell this one's a little bit heavier. Even here on my smile line, you can see right here it looks a little bit more thicker. So yeah, and then I would say the Nars one goes right here. And then the one that doesn't feel like makeup, it's the Rare Beauty. So this is like my little, you know, line of foundations. It's just up to you what you're looking for. If you're looking for like a super natural everyday foundation, I would just say stick to this one. But they're both really good, and you can wear it with or without a primer, and I feel like they both perform equally as well. So yeah guys, that is it. That is all I have for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this 2-in-1 review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.